Hi everyone, it's Julie from Learn to Play. Today I thought I would do an actual video, not a short. I have not done a video, I want to say in a year. And ironically enough, the video that I had last filmed, I did not upload because a lot has happened over the past year. Personally, professionally, all of that good stuff. So with that being said, I'm sure many of you have guessed, yes, I am returning to home daycare. I've been asked a lot of questions. Am I closing my center? Is my sister coming with me? Like, what's the scoop? What's going on? So I'm here to tell you what changes are happening, what's going on here. First and foremost, I am not closing my center. The center is doing great. I love my staff. I love my families. I still have a couple years left on my lease. The center was always the goal. It was always the dream of mine. So I'm super happy with the center. I love the center, but I miss home daycare. And I know a lot of you are going to be like, what? But I can admit, my weaknesses, my strengths, and being the boss of 10 people, 10 females is a little more than, what I want to do on a daily basis. For the past year, I have been working as the director and owner, and I realized, I want to get back into home daycare. I know that there is someone else more qualified to be the director. I simply just want to be the owner at this point. And so I did promote within my director in training. She comes on board. Well, she's already there, but she comes on board as the director in the next month, probably mid to late August. That is when I'm hoping to have my home daycare set up. Another question that I've been asked is my sister joining me? For those of you that have followed me over the past several years, you know that my sister started off in the home daycare with me. About 6 months into me opening that home daycare, she came on board. She was with me until the very end, and then she's been with me at the center. No, she is not joining me. I'm actually moving back to my original home state. So my sister will be in the state next door to where I'm moving. And she literally lives, super close to the center. And so she is going to remain at the center, which does give me a sense of relief knowing that, I have family there still at the center. It's definitely going to be bittersweet not working with her every day at the home daycare. We had so much fun. She's my partner in crime. We just, the days went by so great with her. I wish she could move with me, but she has her own family. So that's definitely going to be one of the challenges, not having her with me on a daily basis. At the beginning, I will be doing the home daycare solo. I opted to go for the smaller license. I will only have 6 children instead of 12 children, which I previously had. And the reason being is that I'm moving into a township, and the paperwork and the permits and stuff, I would have been cutting it too close to get my license completed by the end of summer. So I figured, let me just open up with 6 kids since it's just me anyways. And hopefully by the new year, then I will go for the bigger license. Another thing I wanted to point out is that I will be vlogging again with the home daycare. I get asked all the time, like, how come I'm not doing more videos on the center? And the reality is it's a different ball game, you guys. I didn't realize it was going to be like that because I was used to vlogging, with my home daycare, but with the center and the teachers, I have 10 staff members. I don't want to intrude on their privacy, their rooms. And we have 60, 70 kids at the center, and it's just a different ball game. And that's the only reason why I haven't vlogged really that much over the last 2 years with the center. It's just, I have so many people that report to me that, if anything were to be said negatively or anything, possibly could have been taken negatively, that, I never wanted to put my staff in that position. With the home daycare, it was just me and my sister. My sister very rarely was on camera, and I know that she wasn't comfortable with it. That's why I really didn't film with her. And again, with the center, with 10 other people, I don't want to put them in that predicament. So I'm excited. I miss vlogging. I miss showing all of my ideas and this and that. And so definitely I'm going to walk you guys through the whole process of setting up my space. I'm going to be doing tours of my space. I'm going to walk you through the licensing process. It's very different in this state from my current state that I'm in right now. It's a lot more strict. And I'm going to walk you through doing open houses and trying to get those families through the door. I mean, I did it before. I had a wait list, majority of my program. So I'm definitely, you know, anxious and nervous. Like, can I make it happen again? So I want to be as real as possible with you guys. I feel like I always have on this channel. So I'm definitely excited to bring you along with me. So that is it for now, guys. That is my update. Again, I'm really excited. I never thought I would go back into home daycare, and the house that I currently live in now, it's not set up for home daycare. And when we bought the house, we knew we thought I was never going to go back into home daycare. And so the house that I'm going to be moving to, running the new home daycare out of, I specifically picked out that house because it fit all the needs. Just like my previous house, we picked that house knowing we were going to do a home daycare out of it. I'm really excited to show you the differences though with this new program I'm running. It's going to look completely different. Color scheme, toy wise, everything. It's definitely on a more upscale level because I am moving to a little bit more of an upscale neighborhood. And so it's really funny when I look back at my original videos and the hodgepodge of stuff that I had and this and that. But, you know, we all start out, we're all, you know, at the beginning. And I've learned a lot of lessons over these past several years between the home daycare and center. I've been doing it, 6-7 years now. And so I feel I have a little bit more knowledge in this subject, but stay tuned, you guys. Thank you all for following me this long. Thank you for not, you know, giving me too much of a hard time, not filming much this past year. Like I said, it's been, you know, an interesting year with the daycare, and I look forward to bringing you on this journey with my new home daycare.